everything's going all right for you, right?
Yes, everything okay for me.
That's good to know. And how are you getting along with your colleagues? Are you doing a good job getting along with them?
Yes.
Mm. And did you have a drink with them after work?
No. This time I not sending for them.
No. I mean have a drink. Have a drink with them after work or grab a drink. Have you had a drink with your colleagues yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Why not?
Yeah. Because I think I need more time. I need more time relationship with them.
Okay, more time to make a relationship with them to get along with them, right?
Yes.
Is everyone supportive to you?
Besides that, I think there's some guy I know need train with them.
No, yeah,
I
it's
think
okay.
I want to become good performance, good management. After that, they 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 have to relationship with me.
Yeah, they have to make relationship with you, right?
Yes,
Yeah, when you become so great that people want
I think I
to
think
be on your
I
good
have to
side.
I have to relationship. I have to good relationship with my boss.
I gotta have good relationship with the boss, right?
Yes, yes.
Only the boss, only the boss.
No, right now I have to the boss.
Yeah, you have to.
The first boss, Vietnamese man. The
Mm.
second boss, Japanese man.
Okay, it's a Japanese man. And all right, so do you have a plan to get on the boss's good side? It means to be you know, to get on the boss's good side. It means to be friendly to the boss. It means to make your boss like you,
Ah,
to be
I
on
think
someone's good side.
the new boss is okay. I have to action plan for the future in my job.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. And no, I mean the plan to make your boss like you. Do you have anything like that?
Yes, I'm friendly with my boss.
Yeah, to be friendly with your boss. Huh?
Yeah.
So how by your performance or by asking by inviting him to a drink, out for a drink?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, you're gonna have a drink with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's a good plan. Almost men get to know each other by drinking together, right?
Yeah.
For how about women? If you were a woman, how do you get along with your boss? Beside
For
drinking,
the women,
yeah, for the woman, how
I think
should a female coworker get to know another male coworkers without drinking together?
no, I not drinking with female.
Yeah.
Uh, but I think I have to good relationship. Besides that, I support to them in your job.
In your job,
Yeah,
in your job,
yeah.
in their job.
In their
Yes,
job.
I support them. That's enough. Huh? I support them in their job. Okay.
Yeah.
So how to say? Let's say sometimes people contact you, right? People
Mm.
contact you outside of work, and usually at night when we go home. And how to make your how sometimes it will cause misunderstanding, right? Even though she's just testing you for something work related. So, how to get your wife understand about your situation means yeah, sometimes your female coworker texts you, right? Because of work and how
Yeah, I
to
think so.
yeah
I think
how not to make your wife misunderstand.
I before 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 when I hang out with my colleagues of the female, I think I inform to my wife.
Yeah, I'll inform my wife, right?
Yeah, inform my wife.
Yeah, I'll inform my wife about that. And
About that.
okay, but is she's do you think she'll feel comfortable letting you hang out with other female
And
coworkers?
I think that's not problem with my wife.
Not a problem,
I
right?
believe my wife. Yeah,
She believes she trusts you, not you, but just
yeah.
her.
She just me.
Yeah, okay, she trusts you in that aspect, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I inform for her before.
Okay. So I have informed her before that. Yeah.
Before that.
Yes. Không cần tu ha. I have informed her about that. Ha. Okay. Right. That's good, right? I'm happy that you can trust each other emotionally. So how about financially? Do you 100% trust your wife, or does she have the absolute belief in you?
Yes.
Okay. In what? In making decision making or spending or everything. Does
Yeah,
she
I
have
think
the absolute trust in you?
absolute. What I mean
It
absolute.
means hoàn toàn tuyệt đối luôn á. The
Yes,
absolute trust. Yeah.
Absolute trust.
Does she have the absolute trust in you?
I think so.
Mm.
No, because I think when uh, when I do something anything, I have to inform for her anytime, anywhere, and more time because she absolute just me.
She absolutely trusts me. Right?
Yes,
Okay.
opposite for her.
She absolutely trusts me. Okay. So who's better at financial management in your family?
Yeah.
Who's better?
I think my wife.
Your wife. Do
Yeah.
you offer her all of your salary?
Yes.
Okay. And then she'll give you some money for coffee and breakfast and fuel, right?
Dạ, cái câu này anh đang hiểu là cái salary là vợ nhiều vợ kiểm soát và
Fuel.
Yeah, do you give her all of your salary? Monthly
yes,
salary. Oh, that's
every
wow.
month.
Fuel.
Oh, wow. This is the legendary husband. Wow,
Yes,
legendary husband.
Legendary husband.
Such a legend.
I I'm not more. I'm not anything.
I'm not anything. What do you mean? I'm not a
Uh,
legend.
Legend.
I when I lost money every day my wife check the budget cái ví là budget.
The budget hả? The budget
Budget.
ngân sách đó hả?
Yeah. Kiểm tra tiền
Budget.
của my wife check my finance in the cái ví là cái gì nhỉ?
In the wallet? Oh, your wife
In the
check.
wallet.
Oh,
Before I go to the company. My wife puts the money in wallet
for you.
for me.
How do you feel about that?
I don't worry the money. I don't worry the money and finance because I think she can consider me and Sydney consider me Sydney to me.
What do you mean? Can you elaborate on that?
For the money. cô ấy không để tôi thiếu tiền là sao ta?
Okay. And it means she never lets me go out without money or run out of money.
Yes.
Yeah, she never lets me run out of money.
Yeah.
Hết tiền, đúng không? Yeah.
She never
Bây
let
giờ mình thử để tôi thiếu tiền đi thì em nghĩ là lack of money. Lack of money. Short of money cũng được ha.
She never leaves me short of money.
Leaves là rời, là để ha. Rồi. Again please.
She never leave me short of money.
Short of money. Okay, that's good. And that's good. And how do you feel about that? Do you feel comfortable give her all of your money?
I think I feel comfortable for me. I feel.
Yeah. Okay. It's comfortable to you. And
I never phiền lòng là sao ta? I
I'm
never
never concerned, worried, or
Yeah.
I
never concerned,
never mind about it. I never mind. I don't mind. I don't mind that.
I never feel uncomfortable for that.
I never feel uncomfortable about that. Right.
I never feel
Sorry.
I never feel uncomfortable about that.
Right. Here we go.
I never feel uncomfortable about that.
If you have a husband, Trump, you control all money in your family.
I'm not good at managing finances, especially money and stuff. And I have no financial plan, and I don't even have a not to mention plan. So I don't think I should be the one to manage all the finances of my family, my future family. But I think the best option for me is to both of you will have a shared account, a shared bank account that we will send money into that to do something common. For example, to pay electricity bills or utility bills, and for the children, for education, for everything in common. But we still have the personal account to pay for everything personal. Yeah, we will learn. I think every couple should learn about finances, financial management, to have deeper understanding about each other, and to build a stronger connection between husband and wife. Yeah.
Do you think about when your husband control on money?
I don't like that, because I can make money myself, and he can too. So I hate it when I have to ask him for money to buy a pen, a book, a bag, something. Yeah, it's like a slave, or a slave and a boss. It's not like yeah, it's not an equal. It's not an equal relationship. I dislike it. I dislike that idea. Yeah. And how about you? No, I don't mean in your case. It works differently, because you trust your wife. She will manage the finances better than you. So you give her all of your money. But
Yes,
right?
I think that is right.
Yeah.
I just go to the company and
You
earn
work.
money
You
for my family.
Yeah.
My wife have a excellent for the finance.
Yes.
To anything.
Yes, she manages everything.
Yes,
financially.
I just discuss with my wife when we meet to big problem.
Yeah. When
For example, buy a land, buy a television, buy a something like that.
Okay. When we have problems, not when we meet with problems. When we
Yes.
have problems, and okay, so she managed everything. Yeah, it was great for your case because your wife is a housewife. She stays home, takes care of your children, and she can balance finances and education, the children, and everything. But for
Yeah.
me, if I go to work and my husband goes to work too, and we have separate bank accounts, and we still keep doing that. I think we still keep doing that. That's the best way. And then we have a shared account to have the common spending for things. In yeah, so I wouldn't want my husband to give me money every day for everything.
I think my wife control finance better for me.
Yes, yeah,
Better.
she's
Yeah.
better than you at financial management.
Besides that, if we do it, I think I think it I think I and my wife absolute just together.
Yeah, you absolutely trust each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we absolutely trust each other.
Yes.
We absolutely trust each other.
Nếu mà anh nhớ thì starter nè, mình sẽ nối luôn thành starter đúng không? We absolutely trust each other.
Just other.
We absolutely trust each other.
We absolutely just each other.
Yes, trust each other. That's true. Thank you. That works well, right? That works. We say.
Do you think if you and your husband separate finance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? Separate finances.
For
What will
example,
happen?
yeah. For example, your money and you control.
Yeah.
His money.
He
He
manages.
control. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I told you. We have separate bank accounts. We manage finances, our own finances, but we still have a shared account, right? To pay for, it means tài khoản chung ấy, ha, right? To pay for everything like utility bills or children's education or living cost, everything that we have in common. That makes a family. That's what makes a family. If we have everything so separately, it wouldn't be a family anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Like my aunt, she makes money and her husband makes money too. So so her husband pays for electricity bill, she pays for the rent, and yeah, everybody has their own responsibilities to pay for something for the house and for the children. But her money, she has all right. She has every right to spend it. She can give her family, she can spend for herself, and her husband doesn't cannot say anything about that. Yeah. If you give all of your money to your husband, but it's not very popular, right? Only the husband gives money to the wife and not the opposite. But in your case, if you say that, I don't think it will work because how to say that? Usually the wife is always better at financial management. And if you
Yeah.
give all of your money to the husband, so you can't give your family anymore. You have to
Yeah.
tell him, honey, can you give me back some money? Then I can give my parents. That's your money. Why do you have to ask him for your money? Yeah. Yeah, of course, I will pay for things in common, like utility bills and the children's education. He pays for children's entertainment and stuff and living cost and groceries, many things. Yeah.
I think if her husband control finance, that is the best.
Mm-hmm.
The best.
Uh-huh.
I think um, your I think they not absolute just each other.
Yeah, that's your perspective. That's your perspective. It means yeah, that's your point, huh?
Your perspective.
That doesn't mean I don't trust him. Or if you don't give me all of your money, and I won't trust you. That's not true. Cause I trust your ability in managing your finances. You're a grown up. You're an adult. You have to learn about managing your finances. And if you depend on me completely, one day I'll spend all of your money. I'll spend on gambling, drugs, gambling, like drugs, and
Gambling.
yeah, gambling, drugs are, nothing, right? You don't know what's coming in life. You don't know what life brings to you. So one day, if I fall, I take I fa- I fa- I go bad. So I do drugs, I do gambling, and I secretly spend money on that. You don't know, right? And I have a case. I saw a case like that when the wife spent when she stays home, right? She has all the free time on her hands, so she plays gambles, and and then she spend tons of money on gambling, and then
Yes.
the husband doesn't know. The husband
Mhm.
can't know, and the end of their marriage is a divorce.
I think if you if you give the money for your husband, I think you have to investigate and to understand to him anything.
I can't understand one person even for the rest of my life. I can't
For
understand
example,
fully.
before time married you, I think you investigate and understand to him.
Understand him or try to
Uh,
understand him. No, I don't think we can understand each other in 1 year or 2 year time. I need to spend my whole life trying to understand my partner. I learn new things about him in every new situation, and instead of instead of giving him all of my money, why shouldn't I make my own decision from my own money and spend the way I want, as long as I don't waste it, right? As long as I don't waste. But if I do waste my money, it's my decision myself. I will learn a lesson from that, and I wouldn't waste anymore. Not I wouldn't want to give my salary or my finances on someone else's hand, or I will not give my light into someone's hand, or my rich husband, oh, give me my money, I wouldn't want to go to work anymore, I will beg for your money to live. I'm not gonna live like that. Of course there are so many great wives. They stay home, they satisfy themselves to stay home and stop working, and to fully to 100% take care of their children, and they are absolutely amazing. I really admire them. um, but I fortunately I fortunately have the ability to make money myself, so I think I should take advantage of that. Yeah, yeah, so I can help him take advantage of, có nghĩa là mình tận dụng ha. So I can help him in the difficult time, right? So if he goes bankrupt, right? If he goes bankrupt, I can help him. I can be a force for him. I can be a resource for him. Huh? I can be a resource, financial resource for him, and that would be awesome, right? So instead of leaning to him, or instead of depending on him completely, so I think I should be a strong individual, and
Visual.
yeah, a strong independent individual. So even in the hard time, we still can face it and overcome it. right? Yeah. So I will go against the idea of depending on your partner completely. Yeah, you can grow together. You can grow together. You can intertwine, but you don't go against each other, of course. But you can grow together in a marriage, financially, emotionally, and individually. Yeah, that's my perspective about marriage. Like two friends grow together in life. You teach each other, you learn with each other, you hurt and you heal with each other. So that's I think you enjoy life. You have more wonderful moments together. Yeah.
I think finally better thing separate finance. Cho separate
Yeah,
finance.
separate finances, but still have a common account to spend for family costs.
That is difficult for me, Cho.
Yeah, you need to spend lots of time doing that, learning about financial management, and the both of you have to learn about financial management if you want to do that. To have the shared account or the joint account, they call the joint account. Okay. Yeah.
I think one day, I think in the future, one day my wife kick me
Out of your home.
out. I think I'm a poor man.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's the risk, you know. That's the risk.
I have a question for my wife after that, after time.
Yeah, that's the risk you have to take if you completely give your money to your wife. Yeah, I know she's an amazing woman, but nothing is everything is unpredictable and unpredictable. Yeah. Đây.
Everything is unpredictable.
Everything is
I always prepare for the worst scenario because like someday my husband doesn't love me anymore and then he takes everything back. He takes his money back, his house, his car, everything. So what do I have less? What do I have left? I often ask myself that question. So I need my job. I need my independent bank account that I need to have my own property, and yeah, so I can survive after the divorce. Survive after the divorce. Survive. Okay. Hey,
divorce.
divorce.
Sống sót luôn.
Yeah, I need a tool. I need the means. I need a means to survive after the shock. Yeah, that's the hard. The
I
hard.
never thinking about that. I
Yeah,
never thinking about that.
yeah. I've never thought about that
This time
I've never thought about
đến
it.
thời điểm này sao ta? Đến thời điểm này
until this moment.
to until the right now.
No. Until now đi.
Until now I'm
Until now. Cho đến bây giờ.
I absolutely judge my wife.
Yes. Okay, that's good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know,
That's
John. I don't know.
precious.
I don't understand.
That's precious.
That's precious.
I think that's it because we have 3 children. John.
Yes, that's precious.
We say that we have Jesus.
Yes, you have. We are Catholic. We are Catholics.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Catholic.
Yes.
We are Catholic.
We are Catholic.
We never divorce, right?
Catholic.
You never divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's the absolute faith in marriage.
Absolute faith in marriage.
Right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That you don't have to doubt about your wife.
I trust my wife. I trust my wife.
Yes.
if if you just to him, if you just to your husband, your husband just to you.
Just you, right? Just your husband. You can trust your husband. Yeah, that's the theory. Lý thuyết là thế.
Lý thuyết là thế.
That's the theory.
Yeah, that's the theory.
I think about
people change.
80%. I think they separate the finance in the marriage.
Yeah.
18%.
80% of the couples will separate their finances, right?
Yes. The 10% the husband control the finance.
I don't like that idea. Why do the husbands have to control finances? And if he works, he makes money. Only he makes money, and the wives depend on the husbands completely. Okay, so he can take control of the money. But in case they all go to work, so why should the wife submit her salary to him, right? That's really, that doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, không hợp lý, right? Because both of you go to work. Why do you ask your wife to submit all of her salary to you? Why? Do you have a plan to make her? Do you want her to completely depend on you? All right. Now, if you take all of her money, right, you gotta give her the right, the basic human right to keep her money, right? So, right, I don't see why a wife should submit her salary to the husband, and the opposite is the same. Only when you want to submit your salary to the wife, and that makes sense. But if not, that doesn't make sense at all. So in Vietnam or in Asian countries, wives often say husbands must submit salary to the wives. I can I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that because you are an adult and you have the responsibility to take care of your money. Yeah, you lose or you earn or you lose or you make mistakes, it's all your responsibility, not the wife's responsibility. If you want her to handle your finances, in case you lose or you gain, you want her to take the fall or to take the fall. Take the fall, it means có nghĩa là mình chịu sự thất bại á ha. So you want her to take the fall, to take every responsibility available. Yeah. So instead of that, why don't we grow together? We learn together and we grow. That's the better. I think that works well. That works well for me.
I think phần lớn là sao ta?
Most of.
I think most of the woman control finance better for men.
Yeah, better than men.
Besides that, yes. Besides that, the man should advise to woman the some kind when they buy something and buy the business and share the some kind. You understand?
You mean men should give women advice, right?
For example, when my wife the control finance, there's some kind I advise to her. I advise to her and share the money for the children, for the education, for the food, for the lab. I advise to her, and and share each other and share anything each other
And say everything.
together
Yeah,
together
together.
and share anything together.
Okay.
Talk about together.
Yeah, to discuss with each other, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's a good way.
My question to me and I apply to her.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Ask me. Ask for my opinion. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. And you give her opinions too. Of course. Yeah. So men should give women advice, right? Is that what you mean?
When they buy the big thing.
Yeah, the big thing,
They buy
right? The
big thing
important
and,
things.
yes, and for example, she give to her mother.
She gives her mother.
And her her parents.
Yeah, her parents.
Yes,
Yes, of course, she has to tell you about that, right? She has to ask for your opinions. Huh? Ask for your opinions. Okay. Like, how do you feel? What do you think of? What if I things like that? Yeah, that's yeah. How to say that? If I can't tự chủ hay là chủ động là take initiative in if I can take initiative in my finances, I would feel very annoyed. Yeah, if I couldn't, I feel annoyed. Yeah. So
you know, Trump, when when you when you just absolute just together, I think you feel comfortable tonight.
of course, I still trust him.
I think anything to be good.
Yeah, everything's gonna be good, right? Yeah, of course. I don't say that if I don't give my money to him, I can't trust him. That doesn't mean that way. I still trust him, but I don't see why I have to give all of my money to him to make him trust me. Right?
Before time, before you married, I think you add to him.
Yeah, you ask him about finances. Of course, we will have to discuss about finances.
He sent to you and you sent to him.
Send what? Send what?
Control finance.
Yeah, finances management, right?
Yes.
Finances, financial management.
Who control finance?
Yeah, who manage finances in the family.
Management.
So I think we would come to the conclusion that
clearly anything jump before marriage.
Yes. Everything should be clear. Yeah.
Yes.
No matter how much you avoid that, it's gonna appear after in the marriage. So why not talk about that before the marriage, and then you can see the problems and you solve that, and you don't have to face that. Or you have the really long time to handle that problems, like about the children. How many children do you want to have? Can you go without no children? Without children, things like that, finances, and how do you manage finances? Do you have a saving account, or how much do you want to give your parents every month, and your relatives? Right? Some people give relatives a lot. Yeah.
Relative.
It means họ hàng, huh? So someone gives their relatives a lot of money, or they take care of their cousins, nephews, nieces, everyone. Yeah. What do you think about that? And how much do you want to give back to the society? Give back to the society means donate, do charity, right? So donation, charity. How much do you want to spend on that? Yeah, things like that. Yeah, things like that. You see, you will argue. You will have argument if you don't talk about everything clearly from the get-go. It means from the very beginning. Have you ever heard about get-go? From the get-go.
From the
From the
get-go.
It means from the very beginning. Gọi là from the get-go. Yeah. So, yeah, from the get-go. Yeah, I prepared myself. I've prepared myself.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I have prepared myself.
Independent of finance.
No, independent finances. Of course,
Independent.
yes, of course. I am now financially independent. Yeah.
I think you should you should marry the rich man.
Everyone wants so, right?
You don't thinking about that.
No. It doesn't mean that if you married a good man, you wouldn't have to worry about money, right? When you have, the more money you have, the more concerned you get how to spend it wisely, intelligently, and responsibly. Right? The more money you have, the more trouble it goes with. So when I think if I were to marry a rich man, I'd have to learn financial management as soon as possible. That's my plan. When I have more money, I will learn about that, and investment, of course, right? Financial management and investment wisely, of course, right? So I don't think only when you get married you learn those, but when you are single, you have to learn all of those. Yeah. Make money and managing money. Oh, it's really a headache. It's really a headache.
Okay, Tom. Today I think that's enough, Tom.
Okay, thank you very much.
I go to the
Church.
the neighbor, the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah.